Today, Precarious plays
Final Fantasy Tactics Advance.
What's this place?
This is where our clan members hang out. Clans are like groups of people who work together.
Okay, so hold on. Engagements, judges, clans. Hold on, I need a notebook. Do you have a notebook? Wow, everybody looks so tough.
Well, our clan takes on some pretty tough jobs. Of course, the pay's good, and there's never a dull moment.
Maybe someone here knows how I can get back home?
You could ask around, Kupo.
Can I join the clan too?
Sure thing. I just have to introduce you, and you're in.
Fortunately, we already had a human, so, I don't know if we have a spot available right now.
Hey, everyone, I'd like to introduce New Kid. He's new.
Hello.
Me and the others will help you out. And maybe we can help you find your way home, Kupo.
Say, Montlock, does this clan have a name?
Well, kind of a small clan, so no, not yet. Kupo, why don't you give it a name, Kupo?
Me?
Yeah, you're weird. To commemorate you joining the clan, make it a Koopa one.
What? Did it really have nuts as a default?
It was nutsy.
Okay. No! You already named him New Kid. You have done enough damage.
Yes, it fits! Okay.
Oh,
No, do you want me to change it? Do you want me to, do you, okay, what about, what was the other thing that I said? It's
drug runners.
drug runners.
That's worse. Sex stuff is way better than creepy drug runners.
Clan murder.
Okay, alright. On a scale from maybe to absolutely not, we've gone the wrong direction. How about flower pickers? Or,
I'm gonna go with my old default.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
orange.
it is orange.
Yes, I guessed it. I'm good. I know you. You're a friend of mine.
We'll go with
I
clan.
prove it.
Clan orange.
Yes.
Because the first time I ever played Harvest Moon 64, I wanted to grow oranges, which sadly I later learned was not possible in Harvest Moon 64.
Oh.
But still, that name has stuck, and now I am delighted whenever I have a Harvest Moon title that does let me grow oranges. Because I'm always like, I have orange farm, and I grow a bunch of oranges.
That's
Anyway,
awesome.
so this is my default group name. How about orange? He's just looking at the rug. Or like the bottle over there in the corner. It's sort
Or
of orangey.
maybe his wings.
Yeah,
Just
something.
looking next to his face.
Kupo, henceforth we shall be called Clan Orange. Okay, let's get you settled in, shall we, Kupo? This is where we are right now in...
What? This is where we are right now in Ivos. Okay, yeah, I did read that.
I think he's about to show you a map. Yeah, he's about to show you a map.
That makes a lot more sense.
Symbols are received when you complete a mission. Place them to add new missions at the pub. Place them in a special order to reveal treasures. Try to find the special combinations yourself.
Or
Or
look them up in a walkthrough because we don't have all the time in the entire world.
well, here's my problem with this.
Uh-huh.
In my life, I have already done this, right? I've already felt it out. And I already have that experience, so I don't need it again. And I'm not super fond of this system anyway. So I have looked up an old Tactics Advance walkthrough, and I'm going to put this right here. 14, yes. I have well, it's because you can't switch them later.
Oh, yeah.
This is, you set it once, and it's like that for the game.
Oh.
Alright, so now we need to check our party really rapidly. Every one of these characters gets to stay. I already have a plan for the clan. I've got a clan plan.
A clan plan.
Yes.
Like
I'm the
everybody's
man.
hair. Like everybody has great hair. She has great hair. He has great hair. He has great hair.
Crazy flyaway though. Mont Blanc. I don't think that Mont Blanc is actually as cute as other Moogles in this game, which is a shame.
Oh, but look at the tufts at the end of his ears. He's so sweet.
But I think they all have those.
Even Jonah, who's wearing the most hat of anybody, has cool hair.
So all of these characters get to stay, but the only people that we're going to add, we're going to add one additional Moogle, and then we're going to add 3 additional Vieira, and that's the party for the entire game until we start picking up secret characters.
Cool.
So I need to immediately switch some people around. We're going to show this because this is not something that I'm going to do often on camera.
Yeah.
And I want to explain my decisions as I go along. First off, in this game, speed kills. Speed is the best stat. And your class, whenever you level up, at that moment, your current class determines your stat gains permanently. So a lot of the time when we actually level up in battles, I want our characters to be thieves and ninjas and assassins and other fast classes. I actually need to look up a little more information on the Banga. And I think that this guy needs to start as an archer so I can get to sniper more quickly. So, do you know this game? What do you know about this game?
I have turned it on and played through to here and then given it back to the friend that let me borrow it. Because at the time, the friend that let me borrow it was also playing it, and I was not interested enough to bother to borrow it. And that friend may or may not have been you.
Oh. Okay. So let me explain a few things here that I can explain from this screen.
Yeah.
You'll see under the character name in the upper left-hand corner, it says Black Mage. That is my current class. That determines my first set of action abilities. In the lower right-hand corner, you see there it says Black Magic.
Yeah.
I can navigate through these 4 options, but I can't navigate to and change that top option. It is set by the class.
Okay.
The second option, I can change to that if I have abilities associated with that ability set. And that is why this game is so engaging and fun. For me, anyway. It's a lot about the pre-planning and the character progression, the mechanical character progression. Because, like I said before, the actual execution isn't super difficult, but you can make just about anything you can think of. For example, if I were to now this isn't the best example because there's a class that is later called Paladin, but I could recreate a Paladin type character by making him a soldier after he's learned some white magic. And then I could make his first ability Battletech, I think is what it's called. Yes, Battletech, and then I could make his second action set white magic, and he would have that holy warrior vibe, right?
Right.
And a lot of the fun comes from combining those in either mechanically or thematically interesting ways.
Oh, so it's kind of like multi-classing in D&D?
A bit, yeah.
Like, but you're supposed to.
Yeah, like the whole game is based around this. And what you do to unlock new jobs is, I can't give you a great example right now because everyone is still so limited. Whenever you equip items, they have abilities associated with them. At the end of battle and whenever you do dispatch quests, you get AP that will allow you to learn new abilities. And whenever you achieve certain thresholds for learned abilities, the individual abilities don't matter, just the volume that counts.
Yeah.
You'll unlock new classes. And all of these ability unlocks are tied into items. So the rod will allow Moogle, human, and New Moo black mages to learn Fire, Thunder, and Blizzard. Now, the reason why I want New Kid to start out as a black mage is so he can quickly gain, I think he only needs one. He needs one black magic ability and one white magic ability, and then he can become a blue mage, and that's what he's going to be for most of the game. Except when he becomes a thief to learn steal abilities and to increase his speed.
So most of the crunch of this game comes from deciding people's careers?
Yes. And the balance. See, I'm going to switch to somebody that's not New Kid. Because New Kid, there's a problem with poor New Kid, and Mont Blanc, I think, as well, which is why we need to pick up another Moogle, I think. I'll need to check that. They can't go on dispatch quests, which is a shame because that means any AP they get, it has to come from fighting with them. And it's hard to not accidentally gain experience points and level them up. So there's this balancing act where, take Jonah, for example. Whenever we dispatch him, we're going to dispatch him to learn new abilities to unlock new jobs.
Oh my god.
As one character class. So for example, we may switch him to a white mage just so he can learn white magic on the job without gaining any experience and without leveling up as a white mage and getting undesirable stat gains. But whenever we actually play with him, he's probably going to be a thief, which creates the situation that I'll talk about it in detail as it starts to unfold. But let's just say that it's very interesting narratively that you have all of these characters that go about their business, their day-to-day lives as mages and black mages and healers, scholars and soldiers, and all of these very noble professions. And then whenever you actually use them yourself, you basically have a thieves guild. You basically have a bunch of cutthroats and bullies.
I just realized something. Did you use the idea of dispatch quests in the best D&D game we've ever played?
Absolutely.
Oh my god, I can't believe you didn't. Did you? I can't believe you.
In my defense, several years later, Assassin's Creed stole it too. It's a great idea. It's a good plan. Oh my god,
we had minions that would,
Dragon Age Inquisition as well, now that I think about it.
Actually, yeah. I don't know, it seemed like a very natural idea. But you...
Totally ripped it off.
Oh my god, well thanks, it was fun.
You're welcome.
Okay, well then.